let me start by saying that this was a study done about a year ago, and we actually completed it earlier this year. It was done in collaboration with the Jeffrey Sachs Center on Sustainable Development at Sunway University in Malaysia, and my own firm, which is Jajawi Advisors. So what we had set out to do was really to look at how sustainability reporting done by the oil palm plantation companies and the global certification, which is the Roundtable on Sustainable Palm Oil, or the RSPO, how do they merge, and to see if there's the correlation and also the relationships between these two. And we've found some quite interesting findings. So when we think about palm oil, and I think especially in the Western markets, and this is based on my experience in the RSPO as well, that the narrative is largely negative. And these are the types of narrative that we see, especially coming from the more developed markets that are still very much dependent on palm oil in a lot of the products that they consume in those markets. So I'm just giving you a snapshot of what the types of reports and stories that have been told. I think in the past 10 years or so, the rate of deforestation has been greatly reduced in many of these areas. Probably, as we can see, because of the tightening ESG criteria being used, the tightening certification standards being used by oil palm companies. So this has probably contributed to the slowing down of deforestation in these regions. But as I mentioned before, what we also see is that deforestation is increasing in other parts of the world, primarily in South America and in Africa as well. RSPO has been around the first since 2008, so it's been around for a while, and every 5 years the standards are further revised, and the last revision was in 2018, and that's the standards that we used for this study.
To watch the entire video, contact us via the link given below in the description.